Sis, I went viral.
Story time with Shay, episode 5, Herpes Goddess.
Sis, I went viral. And it was on a video I didn't even expect to go viral. I so wish I would have put the ED on process. We ain't gonna talk about that though.
Yo, non-spoilers, need to check your
Here goes the video.
Okay, let me get this straight. You eat more dead flesh in a day than you do fruits and vegetables? You don't drink 8 cups of water a day, but you can drink 8 cups of soda and juice, right? You don't wash your hands before wiping your vagina. You don't require your partner to brush their teeth before going down on you. You don't know what a STI panel looks like on paper because you just trust your doctor when they tell you that you're good. You think sea moss tastes nasty, but you can down a pint of Henny. You can never do a raw diet, but you love some processed food. Summer's Eve is your go-to yoni soap. But because I have herpes, my pussy's dirty? Interesting.
Building this platform and having this new following has really been an experience for me. It makes my journey with herpes a little bit rare. I look at other herpes advocates and they do a lot of hand holding. There's a lot of it's okay and maybe you should disclose like this and let me show you how to disclose. And it makes me not want to be a herpes advocate. More so, I want to be a herpes warrior. I don't want to do that to you ladies. I don't want to validate the feeling of you making it a big deal around disclosing. I found this freedom for myself that I want so badly for the rest of you women to have. To be able to just put it out there, be out there, spread the information, spread the word, so that the 90% of the population that have herpes can talk about it. If we were all out there, if we were all talking about it, if people already just knew, that eliminates the whole disclosure process in the first place. Since I put myself out there, I don't even have people who not interested coming to my front door. I don't attract them. I don't see them. They're not for me. See, ladies, what you need to understand is that you're godly. You are a queen. You are royalty. You were born that way. Not an occasional bump that may or may not come is going to take that from you. Remember who you are. Herpes don't make you nasty.
Who nasty? Not me.
Herpes don't make you dirty.
Far from it.
What herpes does make you human. It forces you, if you allow it, to have healthy sexual communication, to talk about these things, to get tested, to require for the test, to learn yourself, to learn your body. I've went on a journey with my body. I haven't had an outbreak in a year. Would I have went on that journey without herpes? I don't know. It put me on a path of self-discovery. Why? Because my worth will not be devalued by herpes. So what is my worth? I'll be damned if I'm going to crawl under a rock and cry and have this stigma dictate my life. Having me is a big flex. I'm not going to do this by myself, though. I need everyone in the community to feel this way. There's no stigma. We make it. We destroy it. I'm going to go to war with this stigma until the day I die. Until we all can feel comfortable enough to be open about our status and proud of our sexuality. I've been creating these videos on TikTok. Very sexual. You know, trying to use the songs that empower women sexually, because that's where our pride is hurt the most when it comes to finding out that you have herpes. That feeling of you can't be sexual anymore. It's kind of like a shot to your womanhood. Herpes don't change that. You still you. You still the baddest. You still the queen. Find her. She needs you. You shouldn't even be thinking about a relationship if you haven't accepted herpes. You need a relationship with self. It's time. Don't let no man or no woman make you feel scared about telling them that you got herpes. Okay? That's ridiculous. You the prize. You don't get chosen. You do the choosing. Queen. Now herpes just come with the territory. Now what? I'm a blessing. Having me is a big flex. You pass your loss. Next. Make yourself your baby. This herpes stigma. And everything and everyone that fuels the stigma.
Period.
And that's people within the herpes community as well. The more I do it, the more I'm out there, the more I'm public, the more videos that I'm making, the more comfortable that I feel, the more like myself that I feel. This is the most I felt like myself since finding out that I had herpes. And I miss me. I miss her so much. 4 years of a self-love journey that it's continuous. I'm still on it. So far, I spent 4 years every day trying to love me more. Where I'm at this capacity, I can't imagine where I'm going to be at the age of 40. This is a win for the Slay the Stigma tribe. This is a win for the community. Going to war, herpes warrior now. Forget herpes advocate. But I'm going to war with this stigma.
I'm making everybody feel uncomfortable until my community feels comfortable. Period.
I want to parade. We got to spread this message. I want a herpes positive parade. I want gang of baddies. If you gonna have herpes, baby, you better be the baddest one with herpes, period. You better be the baddest woman, period. Even with your herpes. Let's talk about that. Don't forget who you are. Come second to none. You only settle for second when you put yourself second, so stop putting yourself second. I wanted this to be a free flow story time with Shay. I'm just now doing it today. I should have had this weeks ago. I've been feeling slightly overwhelmed. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for hearing what I got to say, receiving my message. Thank you for feeding me with love and light, taking the time to support me. It's free to like, it's free to share, it's free to follow, it's free to subscribe. All of that counts. And just to have this newfound community of people that want to support me when I've been begging friends and family to do that, right? It's amazing. And I appreciate y'all. I am going to launch Slay the Stigma 4-week workshop again for February. And I'm launching that New Year's Eve. You can deal with the diagnosis. You can hide in the shadows. But I'm not living my life like that anymore. And if you tired of this herpes stigma and ready to go to war with it for you, for your life, then come slay the stigma with me, queen. Because that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm about. I'm rambling now. I love you all. My name is Shayna Singleton, herpes warrior, plant-based chef, self-love coach, goddess, queen, mother, warrior, survivor, plant mother, moon lover, tree hugger, energy cleanser, spirit lifter, beast, boss, all of that. I love y'all. Peace, love, and light.